Hi everyone, it's Kirsten Riley with the Sereno Group. I'm here again with Tracie Sutherland at Opus Advisors in Palo Alto. Opus Advisors is a mortgage bank and Tracie is a mortgage advisor as well as a wealth advisor. And she's the perfect person to talk with me today about our topic of the day. We want to remind you, we want to talk about topics that might appear complicated and difficult, but simplify them for you. So this is one that we get all the time from our clients. They worry that if they sell their house, they won't be able to find a house to move into. Inventory is so low, this is a common concern. Of course you're worried about that. No one wants to be homeless. So we're here to talk with you about 4 easy ways to do this, 4 ways that you might not have thought about. So I'm going to let Tracie start off with some of the financing options that are available.
So typically what happens, the clients that come in to see me, they're either limited by the fact that most of the equity is in their current house and they don't have the down payment to buy, even if they have the income to support the payments on both houses for qualifying purposes. And then there's those that don't have the down payment because they have high equity in their current property, but they also don't have enough income to qualify to carry two houses and the debt associated with those at the same time, right? So what we do is, for the option number 1, there's a bridge loan, right? And a bridge loan basically is a way that we put a short-term note against your current property to pull equity out of your house so that you can make the down payment and buy the other house. Then you put your house on the market immediately, you sell it, and as soon as you sell it, that bridge loan gets paid off. Bridge loans are costly. They do have some expense to them.
But they work great in the Bay Area, don't they?
They do.
Because how fast do our houses sell here? Like immediately. And so this is a product that works great for this scenario.
The other one is the same kind of situation. However, maybe these people who are trying to do this don't have enough income to qualify under traditional financing methods to carry the debt on both houses. So if their credit score is good, if they have good liquidity, but they do need to access money from their current house for down payment, we'll do a combination of loans, which is a bridge loan on their current house, as well as a first mortgage on the new purchase. So they're financing all of the down payment and the loan based on private money, okay, which is not going to fall under traditional debt to income ratio guidelines. However, it's expensive, and part of what I do with my clients too, Kirsten, is help them assess what does that cost, how does that impact them over the big picture, because finding what's affordable for people is as important as getting them in that house and making sure they don't betray some concern.
So true. So, and then, there's also a couple of methods from the real estate sales side of it that can be helpful. The first one is making an offer contingent on the sale of your home. Now, you might have been told that this is impossible, but I will tell you right now, in this hot market, I currently have someone in escrow contingent on the sale of their home. We turned around and got their home sold immediately, and we're going to be closing them on their new house very shortly. So it can happen. It could be a bit difficult. You might have to be tenacious and get out there and try several times, but it is a way that you can make it work. The other thing that you can do is you can sell your house first, but make it contingent on purchasing your next property or finding a replacement property. So this is another thing that people do. So, the bottom line is that Tracie and I want you to know that you have options. It's worth talking to us about it if you really do want to change your location and you want to stay local in the Bay Area or move into another hot neighborhood, a hot real estate market. And I know it was a lot of information, but I'm going to put our information below. And if you want to get in touch with either of us, I highly suggest give either of us a call. We can start the conversation and see what's best for you.
Great.
All right. Thanks. Tracie.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.